guys, and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Anastasia Westerberg, and as you hear at my name, I was born in Russia, but I've been growing up in Sweden, and now I live in Los Angeles. Like for 6 months I've been living in Los Angeles. And I love food, I love cooking, and in Sweden I used to work as a food critic, so I really love eating. And I want to share a recipe with you because I take a little bit of the best from every country in the world, where I go, where I lived, and I just mix it to something, yummy. And today I have a family recipe from Sweden. It's called a Stone Age bread, and basically the bread doesn't have any flour, so it's very healthy for you. And usually I just eat it with some Russian cheese or very smoky Russian ham. So I'm gonna just mix all the ingredients and take you through the bread. It's very easy and I hopefully can inspire you to make it at home. So we're gonna start with just having 4 eggs into this mixer bowl. And I got myself some really big, nice organic eggs that I bought at Kmart. Oh, no, that's not how it's supposed to happen. And they're very nice. One good trick that I have for seeing if an egg is fresh, I put it in a glass of water. And if the eggs come up to the surface, you know it's a rotten bad egg. But if it's fresh, it's heavy and it will stay down at the bottom. So that's one cool way to check if your eggs are bad or good. And then I'm just gonna add a splash of canola oil, and I just a little bit like that. You don't want to overuse flaxseeds. As good as they are in very big dosage, flaxseeds can actually be unhealthy for you. And then we have sesame seeds that I bought at my Korean market. So the original recipe says almonds, but I didn't have almonds. Instead I took cashew nuts, and I think that works fine. You can do whatever you want. And I didn't even grind them or anything. I just have them whole as they are. I think that cashew nuts are pretty soft nuts, so I think they will do just like that. Hazelnuts, on the other hand, is a harder nut, and therefore I just split them in halves. And then I add some raisins to the recipe. Raisins are not required for this recipe at all, but I find them to give this very nice sweet texture that is very good with, if you have a very salty cheddar cheese, or if you have a smoky ham, that you want that kind of balance. And then I add some salt. Just like that. And lastly, it's brand new. Give me a second. Oh, it smells so good. It's cinnamon. It makes me think of Swedish Christmas. Like that. And this, I mix all together. You see how healthy and yummy this looks? Just a bunch of seeds, some very nice, large, organic eggs, and canola oil, which is a very good oil to use for baking because that's one of the few oils that can stand very high temperatures, so it doesn't go tasting bitter as an olive oil can taste. What do you think, sous chef? Do you think this is enough?
Looks good.
Yeah? Alright. And let's pour some of this yummy bread into here. Alright, it's done. So I preheated my oven for 320 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm just gonna put it right in. I think it's ready. Like that. And in 1 hour, it's a slow process, the bread is gonna be ready. Hi guys, I think it's ready. It's been 1 hour and we're taking out the bread. And it looks good. And there you have perfect little bread without any flour. So I'm just gonna put a clean towel, kitchen towel, and let it rest for, well, maybe 30 minutes. And that's because it's want to just not breathe in too much of cold air. It still wants to take its little time. And if you just make this with love and patience, the bread will be perfect. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with some good sandwiches. Turn this around to see what happens. Oh my God, it's so perfect. Look at that. Look at this beautiful bread. Isn't that something? And completely without flour, so you can eat it and not feel guilty at all. Alright guys, so we just made a Stone Age bread, a Swedish recipe of mine. And usually I just buy some Russian cheese. You can get it at any Russian store, or there's tons of varieties. And I have this, my favorite German salt that I put on it, just on the avocado, and just to get the saltiness I sometimes use pesto, is very nice as well. And yeah, you can just mix it however you like. Thank you for being here with me today, and please check out the recipe. We're gonna put it up as a link on the YouTube page, and you can see every ingredients that I've been using. It's a very easy recipe. It takes 1 hour to bake, and I guarantee you will love this, and your tummy will love this too. All right, have a nice evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.